Today we will be discussing bone diseases. They occur in the fibrous, cartilaginous, or synovial joints. These joints have 6 shapes: plane, hinge, pivot, condyloid, saddle, and ball and socket. Meet our first victim, Leah.
Hi, my name is Leah, and today I'll be here to talk about my bursitis. So it's all started.
Ma'am.
Dude, I have to get this. This is important.
Ma'am, we're filming right now.
I'm sorry. I really gotta go.
Ma'am.
This is really.
There were some problems communicating with Leah, so we had to film with her the next day.
I told you I can't be there right now.
Can we talk?
I need to talk to this lady about my bursitis.
Yes. Okay, can you please talk about your disease, please?
I thought I did that yesterday.
We didn't get it done because you were on the phone.
What? So I was walking one night in my neighborhood and I hit a rock on the ground and I felt something along with my knee. So I called the doctor and I found out it was inflammation of the synovial membrane. I think it was called the water in the knee. I'm not sure though. But ever since then, I've been crying, like waking up crying the night. So my husband left me and I have 3 kids. I don't know what to do anymore.
Leah's bursitis should be treated with rest and ice. Surgery is rarely needed. Now, meet Cloudy, who has rheumatoid arthritis.
Gil. No,
You have questions for us?
yes.
We have answers. I'm Sal. This is Red. I looked outside of my back porch and realized the weeds were overgrown. It was unaesthetic and unpleasing. And so I decided to sit out and pull them out with my bare hands. As I was pulling them out, my hands started to hurt from the over-intense work. I was gonna kill myself if I continued with it. Kill myself, I tell you. I felt the erosions of my bones. Why didn't I notice this before?
While there is no cure for Cloudy, the progression of the disease can be slowed with physiotherapy. Our next guest, Ham, was diagnosed with osteogenic sarcoma. Let's see what he has to say.
Okay, so I was walking to school as usual when I felt a dull aching pain in my left leg. It was only slightly uncomfortable, so I didn't really pay attention to it. I thought maybe it was a cramp or something. It happened a few times after that, but I really didn't pay attention to it. And then one day, the pain was unbearable. I remember opening the front door, and before I could step out, I fell to the floor, and I wish I had gone to the doctor right away. I mean, I'd rather be a paranoid freak than lose my ability to run cross country.
This cancer originated in the synovial joint, and the only way to treat it is by chemotherapy and radiation. Next is Gil. Let's hear his story.
I remember being the most active in high school, out of my friends, I would do ultimate frisbee a lot, but when I transitioned to adulthood, my activeness decreased, by a lot, actually. I started eating more junk food and sugary contents. I was just like, I should have stopped, and listened to my body, but, I didn't, so I was like, I was ignorant, By the time I reached the age of 50, I stayed inside my house, throughout most of the day. I wasn't getting enough vitamin D for my bones, and my bones started getting brittle and my back started aching. When I went to the doctor for my annual checkup, I was diagnosed with osteoporosis. I was devastated. I fell into depression.
Osteoporosis generally originates in the ball and socket joints. Treatment includes a healthy lifestyle and medication. Now, let's hear from Trudy.
I just turned 45 and my period is irregular. I'm a little worried about why this is happening to me. I have a lot of pain on my big toe and it's kind of weird, but why would I have such a pain in my big toe? Anyway, I found out I was diagnosed with gout.
The only way for Trudy to deal with this is by self-care and taking anti-inflammatories. Next, Rose.
So I used to be a yoga instructor and I absolutely loved it, but I had to quit when I got diagnosed with osteoarthritis. It began with this weird scraping sensation when I walked, but I wasn't sure if it was something serious enough to get checked out. Then I started getting attacked with hip pain. Ugh. Eventually I got checked out and the doctor told me I had osteoarthritis. These days it's really hard to get a move around, especially since my kids moved out.
Looks like Rose is gonna have to get physical therapy or surgery. While there have been advancements in bone repair such as electrical stimulation, ultrasound, and bone substitutes, not much can be said about bone diseases. Come on, medicine, it's about time.